Erika, you know you dead ass wrong. Like, she didn't even deserve a text. Maybe I would never text either. Sutton, you taking everything too damn personal. And you also was antagonizing that lady. We did get something good out of this. Congratulations to Bose on her engagement. Black love, ain't it so beautiful? What's up, y'all, and welcome back to This With The News. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. If you are new here, please like, comment, and share this video. And welcome to the family. Thank you. So today we will be recapping Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 15, episode 17. And it was a lot going on a little bit. It was a whole bunch of irritating ass shit going on, but let's get into that. So the episode starts off at the party still, Rachel's birthday party. And of course, the rest of the girls are kind of like grouped together. When I say the rest, I mean Kyle, Dorit. I think that was pretty much it. Jennifer, maybe. I think Jennifer was there in that little group. But did I say Dorit? I mean Sutton. Kyle, Sutton, and Jennifer are kind of like standing together talking, and Dorit is off to the bar by herself. Not herself, like there's other party people around, but I'm talking about the cast. Getting a drink. And in her confessional, she says she feel like these are Kyle's minions, and Kyle kind of like schemed to get them to go against her. Is it a reach? Maybe. But you know how these alliances type shit goes on these shows, so I don't know. Now, honestly, the party started off a little awkward to me. Dorit wasn't really speaking to anybody but Bose, so it was kind of weird until Erika goes and sit down next to Bose. And they are talking for a little bit. And then Dorit comes and sit down too. And I was like, okay, look at her. Look at her. Because she could have just been like, I don't know, a little irritated with her. Because y'all know the last we left off, Erika and Dorit was at each other's throats. Okay, it got real nasty. Real quick. So I was like, okay, maybe this is her like extending the olive branch in some sort of way or whatever. Now, Erika starts to call the other ladies over, so they come over. So now the whole cast is sitting down. So Sutton goes over and she's sitting closest to Dorit, and she kind of whispers to her like, is she going to speak to Kyle tonight? And Dorit was like, that's not really on my mind right now. Like, I got a lot going on. My kids just started school. That was a very anxious situation for them. It wasn't a lot. If y'all don't know, her kids have been homeschooled this whole time. So yeah, going from homeschool and then starting a public, or I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they're in public school, but private school, whatever, has to be like that's a big change. And also, I don't think that's Sutton's business. That's another thing. I feel like the egos come out to play because they got an audience. I feel like if it's just Dorit and Kyle sitting down and talking, we might get a different outcome, maybe. But Sutton, that's not your business. Like, why are you trying to play fucking conflict mediator? We are not in middle school. You gotta, when shit get that bad between two friends that's been friends for a long time, you kind of gotta let them pull that shit, rein it back in. Sutton, you're not helping. You and fucking Dorit barely cool. Like, now Sutton says some more stuff to piss me off. She says that Dorit should apologize to Kyle for not speaking to her this past week since they've been back from Italy. Girl, what? What the fuck is you talking about? Why should she apologize for not speaking to somebody that she kind of fake way got into it with at the dinner table? Why, if that's the case, right? If that's the case, why Kyle don't have to apologize to Dorit too? Like, what the fuck is you, girl, you just saying anything. Literally saying anything. Okay, so now in true Sutton fashion, she is getting in her feelings and saying that she wants to go home because Dorit was really nasty and really rude to her. Girl, shut the fuck up. Like, no, she was not. You were asking her irrelevant ass questions that, one, didn't have nothing to do with you, and two, didn't have nothing to do with the situation. Asking her to apologize to somebody for not speaking to them. Girl, we are not little ass kids. What are you, grown ass women? Grown ass women. Almost elderly. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Girl, please. Honestly, at this point, I feel like Sutton is kind of like antagonizing Dorit, because she goes up to Dorit after speaking to Kyle and them about how she felt. And mind you, in that conversation, Kaya was like, what? Just fuck her. Oh, okay. But yeah, she goes back up to Dorit and tell her like, hey, you hurt my feelings. And Dorit like, when? Right now? And she was like, no, like earlier when we were speaking, I just can't. I can't. She said she hurt her feelings basically because of what happened, and Dorit was like, she was not really feeling it, and she kind of like walked away. Rightfully so though, like rightfully so. And I just feel like at this point, Sutton, you're antagonizing that lady. Like she's remaining as calm as possible. It seems like you just keep finding something wrong. I don't think it's that deep. I don't. Talking about she was mad because she felt dismissed when Rachel came up and started talking. Rachel was trying to alleviate the situation for real. If you want to be a conflict mediator, maybe you should take some fucking notes. Because that's what she did. She told the girl to have fun. Y'all at a party, bitch, go dance. Like, what the hell? So after the party, I don't know, this might be the next day, Sutton is on FaceTime with her mom, telling her that Dorit made her feel dismissed and just made her feel some type of way, hurt her feelings or whatever. And you know why I love Sutton mom? Because she keep it real as fuck, okay? She do not be trying to coddle Sutton's grown ass feelings. She said, are your feelings that shallow? Thank you. Questions that need answers. Because are you cool? Like for real, are you cool? Do you need that? Like she might need that because no. Trying to find a problem literally out of anything. Sutton is also speaking to her mom about being an empty nester, and I think that's probably why she's having all this turmoil, because she's lonely and her house is empty and all she has is dogs, and she be talking to her damn dogs, and she is worried about being lonely and not having shit to do. And I get it. A lot of people who become empty nesters and they're single might feel like such a transition, because like now I'm really at home alone. Sutton need a man. That's what it is. She needs something. She needs something big and warm, and yeah, to fill her space and her time. That's what she need. The girl is lonely, so now you just making an issue out of everything, out of shit that don't, you inserting yourself into shit that don't got nothing to do with you. That ain't nobody fault but yours. That's a choice. Let's make better choices. Next, we have Bose and Bose's daughter walking into a restaurant, and of course we know that Bose is about to get engaged too, but about to be proposed to. But Bose doesn't know that. So she's walking in, she genuinely looks surprised. Like she really did look surprised. And she looks beautiful as well. They open the door and he's standing right there, and she's just so in awe. It was such a sight. It was such a sight. I love black love. Love black love. Shout out to the newly engaged couple, okay? Basically, he said, listen, I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I always want to spend the rest of my life with you. Let's do this. Will you marry me? She said, of course. I also like the relationship between him and her daughter. He comes up to her and tells her he loves her. Like, it just seemed very, very genuine. It's nice. It's fresh. I love to see it. Especially on a show where everybody's getting divorced or everybody's lonely. Come on, black love. Done it again. So amidst all of these, you know, all this debacle, okay, Dorit did invite everybody to her cover release party for her book that's about to come out. And I get it. You didn't got into it with two of your friends. Y'all not at the best of terms, but y'all are filming a show and y'all all are a part of this cast. So in let's just think about that when we talk about this, okay? So the day of the party arrived. Now, it was already kind of up in the air between whether Kyle was gonna come. Kyle, she kind of got an excuse. Her daughter is about to get married in a few days. That's stressful in itself. They all just got back from Italy not too long ago. Y'all went to Rachel's party probably a few days ago. So I get that. And I also, you know, Kyle texted, did Kyle text her? I think Kyle texted her and let her know she wasn't coming. Yeah, Kyle did text and say she wasn't coming. So that's cool, right? But everybody is kind of like canceling and dropping out. And Sutton told her mom, I don't think I want to go to the party. Her mom was like, well, don't. And I get it. If you don't want to go, don't go. But also, is it that deep? Like, I feel like they've been in deeper waters than this and people still showed up. So, but I feel like it's also they're trying to show her a lesson, because she did, and when they was in Italy, Italy. When it was in Italy, she did sit at that table and say that Bose had her back more than everybody did. So I mean, I think it's kind of like, you sure about that? Let's teach her a lesson. Now, do I think that's true? I mean, it ain't my life, so I can't really speak to that. But yeah, that probably was wrong to say. Honestly, that might have been wrong to say. But the cover, the party is here. Sutton texts her, I think 30 minutes after the party started. Like, Sutton, you been knew you wasn't coming. You could have texted me sooner than that. But at least you texted me. Hey, I'll take that. Like, it's so bad that Amanda showed up, bro. And y'all know Amanda and Dorit ain't really been seeing eye to eye in none of this season. Like, probably for a smidge of a second, they was cool. So the fact that Amanda showed up and Kyle and Sutton didn't, like, that was crazy. But Bose also shows up, and of course Rachel comes. Oh, and Jennifer Tilly showed up. Jennifer energy is always refreshing, always bubble. It's good energy. I love that. So they kind of sitting around waiting to see who's gonna show up to reveal before they reveal the cover. And they do mention Erika. Erika ass ain't coming, y'all. Erika's not coming. Now, in the midst of this, when Rachel shows up, she didn't really pull. She said hi to Dorit, and Dorit can kind of tell that she's got some shit going on. She just looked like she dealing with some shit. And I get it, Rachel, you going through divorce, but I am so tired of hearing about this man and his bitch. I am so tired of hearing about this man and his new girl, okay? Your husband moved on. I don't even know if they divorced yet. Maybe. Is it fucked up? Absolutely. But I don't like how she's centering her whole storyline around him. He's moved on to a relationship. She is talking about how he posted the girl and said, my love, for her birthday. Mind you, Rachel's birthday was like 2 days ago. So she like, you gonna post this lady right after my birthday, on her birthday, and call her your love? I get it. I get it. It gotta hurt. It gotta hurt. But it's like, bro, he's in a relationship. Like, he's moved on. At some point, you gotta accept that he's moved on, and that stop giving this shit a light of day for you. You a bad bitch, okay? Stop giving it a light of day. You are you. You are that girl. Fuck her. So Sutton, like I said, Sutton and Kyle text. At least they had the decency to text. And Erika didn't. Erika didn't show up to the party. Let's just throw that out there. Erika did not show up to the party. Erika actually showed up to Sutton's house, dressed down. Didn't have no plans of going to the party. Said she wasn't going, and said she didn't text. Said like, oh, I texted her, and she was like, I didn't. Once again, she's doing that on purpose, because when you say it like that, that was purposeful. You're trying to hurt her. And I don't even want to say it's rightfully so, because I don't feel like it is, honestly. I don't. I feel like y'all was a little bit unfair to her in Italy. And I'm not even a soft ass person. Like, a lot of shit don't get to me. And I ain't gonna say that got to me, but some shit you could just let fly. I just feel like y'all was doing way too much, okay? Way too much. And to not show up to her cover release, to even just say hi, get a drink, then bounce, is crazy to me. It really is. And not texting is even crazier. Now, if I look at this with glasses, with average glasses, not reality TV like glasses, and I'm thinking, if I got into it with my friend a week ago, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and she is having a party, and we got into it, will I text her? Probably not. Probably not. But in my type of situation, I'm assuming I'm already uninvited. And I probably am. In my world, I'm probably already uninvited, but I'm probably also wasn't going, and that's something that don't need to be said. Now in their world, I think it's a whole lot different. So yeah, she should have sent her a text at the very least. At the very least. I honestly want them to come to some type of ground. And honestly, it's her and Erika, I feel like need to come to some type of ground. I feel like Kyle and Dorit's relationship might just be through it. I feel like Erika's feelings was hurt and Dorit's feelings were hurt. And I can see why Erika's feelings was hurt. I'm not dismissing how she feel, but let's talk it out. Let's sit down like adults and have a conversation. I don't really care if Dorit and Kyle's friends anymore. I'm so tired of the back and forth. Like, if y'all don't want to be, if y'all don't like each other, y'all want to be friends, cool. Let's leave it at that. Done. But we leave off on an episode at the party still. And I don't think Dorit knows Erika's not coming just yet. So it's about to get sticky, icky. That was the end of the episode. If you like this video, please comment and share it. And if you made it to the end, please drop a purple heart below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.